Seems like there's no time at all between lotteries anymore, Mrs. Delacroix said to Mrs. Graves in the back row. Seems like we got through with the last one only last week. Time sure goes fast, Mrs. Graves said. Clark. Delacroix. There goes my old man, Mrs. Delacroix said. She held her breath while her husband went forward. Dunbar, Mr. Somers said, and Mrs. Dunbar went steadily to the box, while one of the women said, "Go on, Janey," and another said, "There she goes." "Where next?" Mrs. Graves said. She watched while Mr. Graves came around from the side of the box, greeted Mr. Somers gravely, and selected a slip of paper from the box. By now, all through the crowd there were men holding the small folded papers in their large hands, turning them over and over nervously. Mrs. Dunbar and her two sons stood together, Mrs. Dunbar holding the slip of paper. Harbart, Hutchinson. "Get up there, Bill," Mrs. Hutchinson said, and the people near her laughed. Jones. "They do say," Mr. Adams said to the old man Warner, who stood next to him, "that over in the North Village they're talking of giving up the lottery." Old man Warner snorted. "Pack of crazy fools," he said. "Listening to the young folks. Nothing's good enough for them. Next thing you know, they'll be wanting to go back to living in caves. Nobody work any more. Live that way for a while. Used to be a saying about lottery in June. Corn be having soon. First thing you know, we'd all be eating stewed chickweed and acorns. There's always been a lottery," he said petulantly. "Bad enough to see young Joe Somers up there joking with everybody." "Some places have already quit lotteries," Mrs. Adams said. "Nothing but trouble in that," old man Warner said stoutly. "Pack of young fools." Martin, and Bobby Martin watched his father go forward. Overdyke. Percy. "I wish they'd hurry," Mrs. Dunbar said to her older son. "I wish they'd hurry." "They're almost through," her son said. "You get ready to run, tell Dad," Mrs. Dunbar said.